Hi, I'm Lynn Hess. I am on the board of Beacon Dance, and Director Patton White invited me to come as a special guest today. And last month I did a session on circle dances, and so I'd like to talk a little bit more about that and also about trees, because we are coming into the fall season where the leaves are going to be changing, and I have an affinity for trees. I have to have a tree to look at when outside my window, or when I'm working, when I'm writing, and when I'm creating other projects. So I'd like to direct you to the Sacred Dance YouTube channel to check out some of their dances, and also give credit to Carolyn Hines, who gave me the inspiration for the First Nation dance in the last video. Okay, so I'm going to stand up and let you see. This is, of course, Matisse, a postcard showing Matisse's dance, and I love that particular one, and it's in a circle. They're dancing in a circle. And then this is the Celtic calendar based on the 12 to 13 moon cycles. And you can see that there is, in the center, we have the Irish alphabet based on the trees. And if you come over here, you can see each one of the cycle periods for the particular tree that is designated to that time period. All right, we're going to start thinking of ourselves as a tree a little bit. So let's start with our roots. And a lot of times we don't warm up our feet. And so what I'd like to do is, I was playing around this morning with the sides of my feet, and really use the floor to push on the sides of your feet and see how that feels to you. If anything is sore or whatever, and be mindful that you want to, keep your abdomen not tight, but you want to be upright and let the spine breathe as you're doing this. You don't want your lower back to be hurting you after this exercise. Okay, then just use the floor to push and to pull, and to push and to pull. And you should feel all this, even comes all the way up into your thighs. Push and pull. Again, push, really push and pull. Now think about putting the heels down hard and then pulling the back of the heels. Using your heels instead of your toes. Heels and heels back. Now use your toes and back. And your toes and back. It's amazing how different that feels to me. Okay, we're going to do another exercise that a friend of mine taught me to do. This is to just kind of knead the ground with the toes. This keeps the toes supple. And we're going to go out and walk it forward. And then we're going to walk it back. And to the sides a little bit. And back. It's harder for me to do it that way. Okay, we're going to brush and hold and back. And the other leg and back. And brush. And really articulate the feet here. Put it down and pull it back. So we're getting a nice stretch in the ankle. up on our toes, back down. Pay attention to what it is doing to the rest of your legs. Everything's connected, of course. Okay, then we're going to push out and we're going to circle and come back. And with the other leg and come back. So let's do 4 on the right side. I think that was 4. We're going to do 4 the other way. Again, keep this nice and firm. All right, let's do the other leg. 1. And 4. And back. Reverse. Up again and down. We're going to push out with the heel. We're going to come off the floor and down. And out. Come off the floor just a little bit. Doesn't have to be high. And down. Another one. If your back is hurting, you can brace yourself against the chair. Don't hurt. This should not hurt. Engage your abdomen. All right. We're going to do a little bit more of this mulching. Bring it back. Then mulch, mulch. Let's do 1 foot at a time. Mulch back. Okay. Let's put the ankle out and just circle the ankles. One way and then the other. One way and the other. And then we're just going to shake. I'm going to shake this, just shake. All right. Shake what we're sitting on. All right. Now, I pay a little bit of attention to what we've just woken up, and we're going to go up, down the sides, and up. This is the urinary tract area in here. Always feels good to go around the sides of the legs. Like that. Do a little bit for the liver, the stomach and the spleen, abdomen. Attention to, there's pressure points right in here. Maybe work down those pressure points. The ankles. All right. Now we're going to do just a very slow turn and face one direction. Warming up the spine. Walk it to the other section, the other side. Don't push it too hard, whatever feels good to you. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Have a deep breath. And out. One more time. In. And out. Okay. So we're going to move from side to side. We're going to try to move our lungs from side to side. Side to side. Some people find this very difficult. Sometimes if you put your hands on your hips, that helps. And if you can rotate it, that's great, but if you can't, that's all right. Just keep doing the side to side. And we're going to move the arms in, elbows out. Elbows in, elbows out. Elbows in, elbows out. Elbows in, all the way in and out. Bring the elbows in and touch, and out, and bring it in and out. And we're going to rotate the elbows around, up and down, up and out and down, up and out and down. One more time. Up and out and down. We're going to reverse. Very good. Then we're going to just take our arms and do a little twist. We're going to put one elbow, it doesn't matter which one, on one of our knees. And the other one we're going to lift up. And we're going to bring the shoulder blade forward. Turn the hand over, the palm up. Get a nice stretch in our lat. And bring it back. And repeat. You really want that shoulder blade to work. Again, the abdomen should be helping you maintain here. If you want to bring it higher, if that feels good, great. And I'm making sort of a figure eight here, the sign of infinity. Let's go to the other knee. Check that out if it's bothering you. The other one, back and down and back, and let that shoulder blade drop. You can do it to the side, right here, if that's what you need to do. Don't go too high. Go what's right for you today. Just be sure that you are moving the shoulder blade over and back. Dropping it down and back. Dropping it down and back. Dropping it down and back. And realize when you do this that you are opening up the chest, the heart area, and the part at the top of the lung as you reach back. Is also opening up this area. Okay. Take another breath. We're going to pull the chin in. And we're going to go slowly to the right and slowly to the left. You might visualize a clock of sorts, parallel to you. And maybe it has 8 counts on this side and 8 counts on that side. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of the reasons to do that is it also exercises your eyes if you visualize that you are ticking it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do that a couple more times, counting to yourself. And now what I'd like you to think about is exercising your eyes a little bit. So we are going to look at our hand, and we're going to put it down. And we're going to look at something mid-range. So I'm looking at the camera. And then we'll close our eyes. We're going to open our eyes and look far away. And close our eyes. And look at our hand. And shut our eyes. And look mid-range. And close our eyes. Look far away. And close our eyes. We're going to look down. And up. And now we're going to do it without moving our head. Down. And up. We're going to look over to the left as far as we can, up high. Then over to the right as high as we can. Look down to your right as far as you can. And over to your left, down as far as you can. And close your eyes. Open your eyes and look at your hand. Put your hand down. Look mid-range. Look far away. Close your eyes. Get your hand. Look far away. Look mid-range. Close your eyes. Okay. I think we have pretty much warmed up everything. And in a moment, we will do a very simple circle dance. All right. I think I'll just show you some of the alternative steps. And here again, it is for meditation. It isn't so that you get everything right. That's not that important. And these circle dances, by the way, although they are credited to mostly coming from women's feminine energy, that does not exclude men in any way. We have to have our yin and we have to have our yang. And we have to have balance in our life. So they are certainly welcomed into the circle dance. We're going to walk heel to toe, in a circle. Very simple heel to toe in a circle 2 times. Then we are going to, the simplest step would be to just step and bow, and step and bow. Step and bow, step and bow. If you want to do it parallel, that's even better probably for people who have a balance problem. So you could just step parallel and bow, step parallel and bow. You could also do it with hands on hips, whatever feels better for you. For people who like the ballet part, you can brush the floor and point or flex. Brush the floor and point or flex 4 times. Then we're simply going to take a step and a step touch and a step touch and a step touch. And this is moving this part in our shoulders. It feels good to me. Just to do a little pose, just a step touch. In the next section, we're going to turn towards the side wall. Right or left doesn't matter. Again, you're going to repeat the bow. But this time we're going to add a circle with the arms and bow. A circle with the arms and bow. Circle with the arms and bow. Circle with the arms and bow. Again, if you are wanting to do something a little more strenuous, you can attitude, balance, attitude, balance. You can pot a beret to turn to the other wall, or you can just turn around to the other wall. That's fine too. And again, you can step and bow, and step and bow, step and bow, step and bow. And that's it. And then you just repeat that. And it's done. It's done with meditation, so like I said, it's done slowly, and it's not done for perfection. So let's do it. So, you can hold your hands any way you want. I'm doing an 8 count, but you can do whatever you like, or just make 2 circles. Oh! Got dizzy there. That will happen. It does. So, and the next thing we were going to do, of course, was either to bow or to brush and hold. Okay, and then we're going to do a little step touch, step touch, step touch, and step touch. I'm going to turn to one side. And we're going to circle as we step and either bow or step and attitude. Step and bow and step and attitude. And turn and repeat. Circle again. Then repeat the sequence. And by the way, you can do this whole thing seated or in a rolling chair. Alrighty, I'd like to close with a very short reading from Sacred Women, Sacred Dance by Iris J. Stewart. And this is called The Sacred Circle. We come spinning out of nothingness, scattered stars. The stars form a circle, and in the center we dance. Rumi, 13th century. The circle is perhaps the most ancient and mystical symbols and the most universal of all dances. It is the earth and the sun in eternal movement, an unbroken, unbit line symbolizing continuity and eternity. The circle dance represents the wholeness of things, the roundness of pregnancy, the breast, vessel, house, and temple. The dance brings life full circle. The circle creates solidarity. Because it takes more than two people to complete a circle, the circle creates community. It is the perfect democracy. There is equality. The circle provides a protection, consecrated, all-inclusive space. It is nonlinear, multidirectional, and endless. Before the town square became a square, it was circular. For example, several villages in the Cantaloni region of the eastern French Pyrenees still have a circle in the center, some laid in beautiful mosaic or ornate tiles, specially built for the local circle dance. How wonderful to build a village around a dance floor. And the last thing I'd like to share with you is something that perhaps, if a tree could talk, they might quote Emerson. What is a weed? A plant whose virtues have not yet been discovered. Thank you. Have a good day.